Let me ask you a question. What is something that is always detrimental to your health? It has over 7,000 chemicals in it, and 69 of those chemicals cause cancer. Additionally, it's responsible for over 46,000 American deaths every year from heart disease. The answer to the question is secondhand smoke, which is when non-smokers are exposed to smoke from tobacco. Today I'm going to show you why smoking in public places worldwide should be banned by presenting facts and statistics from the American Cancer Society and the Center for Disease Control on secondhand smoke and the harmful and deadly effects secondhand smoke has on non-smokers. I'll begin with an overview on what secondhand smoke is and the numerous diseases and deaths that is caused by secondhand smoke in non-smokers. Understanding what secondhand smoke is and hearing the staggering numbers of deaths and diseases that are caused by secondhand smoke in non-smokers will help you appreciate the worldwide public health risk that secondhand smoke causes and see why banning smoke in all public areas worldwide is a wise health decision. According to the American Cancer Society, secondhand smoke has over 7,000 chemicals in it. Hundreds of those chemicals are dangerous to your health, and many cause cancer. With 7,000 chemicals in secondhand smoke, there are 250 chemicals that are detrimental to your health. Additionally, 69 of those chemicals cause cancer. Secondhand smoke causes lung cancer, heart disease, and is extremely detrimental to the health of our children. The American Cancer Society estimates that over 46,000 non-smokers die each year in the United States from heart disease due to the effects of secondhand smoke. And people with existing heart conditions are at a much higher risk to the negative health effects of secondhand smoke. Along with the 46,000 non-smokers that die each year from heart disease, there are another 3,400 people that die every year from lung cancer from the effects of secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke can trigger asthma attacks, and children with asthma can have that inhale secondhand smoke can have attacks that are much more severe, according to the Center for Disease Control. Now, I've discussed what secondhand smoke is, the deadly effects it has on the health of non-smokers, and now I would like to discuss what levels of secondhand smoke are considered safe and some of the immediate effects secondhand smoke has on our health. According to the American Cancer Society and the Center for Disease Control, any exposure to secondhand smoke is detrimental to the health of non-smokers. And when a non-smoker is exposed to secondhand smoke, some of the negative health effects are immediate. According to the Center for Disease Control, after the first breath of secondhand smoke, there's an increased risk of having a heart attack because the smoke interferes with the function of the heart, the blood, and the vascular system. Additionally, blood platelets and vessels can be damaged after short-term exposure to secondhand smoke. Plus, it can cause immediate cell damage that can begin the cancer process within the body. The Center for Disease Control states that there have been 34 separate reports about secondhand smoke since 1964, and they all conclude that secondhand smoke causes diseases and deaths in adults and children that do not smoke. And the only way for total prevention is to eliminate smoking in public areas, and that smokers and non-smokers should have separate areas and be completely separated. I'm currently living overseas, and I've had the opportunity to travel many places in Europe, and there's still many countries here and places that allow smoking in public areas, and Italy is one of those places. Recently I have been to Italy, and I have encountered secondhand smoke, and I have felt the effects of secondhand smoke. It has made me feel ill, and I had to leave the area where these people were smoking because I did not feel well. Now, I've talked about what secondhand smoke is, the diseases and the number of deaths secondhand smoke causes in the United States, and the immediate health effects it has on the health of non-smokers. And I'd like to go back and briefly discuss some of these issues. Secondhand smoke has over 7,000 chemicals in it. 250 of those chemicals are detrimental to your health, and 69 of those chemicals cause cancer. There are 3,400 people that die every year from lung cancer from the effects of secondhand smoke, and another 46,000 that die from heart disease due to the health effects of secondhand smoke. The detrimental health effects caused by secondhand smoke and the immediate are immediate, and any exposure is considered unhealthy by the American Cancer Society and the Center for Disease Control. There are many places in this world that still allow smoking in public locations, and the facts and statistics that I have presented have shown that smoking in public places and exposing non-smokers to secondhand smoke should be banned worldwide.